Goodie. Dann so kurz überlegen.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is...
Ganz kurz. Waffen. Zweiner. Lieber mit und ein Magierstab. Da. Holzstab, ja.
Express. We cannot do everything at once. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Right you are.
Das war gerade. Da ist auch verdammt so toll,
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic strike elemental.
wusste es nicht. Dogs ist tot, ne?
Just one more push to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Well done.
That's it. I've had enough.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Jetzt ist er nicht da, oh Gott.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Let's have a look then.
Der da ist da geblieben.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch,
This is
in
all
my
right.
case.
How
Welcome to Bjorn's Armor, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price...
Okay. Hier kannst du es leichter machen.
Just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the... Fancy a look at my wares?
Ja, geil. Wo ist der jetzt, ey? Es ist so beschissen, ey.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Now there's a worthy prize.
Right, who's the one requesting?
Das ist verwirrend.
I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
This looks as good a place as any.
Were you not listening? The tavern, tonight. The usual place. Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play at being a page.
Okay. Shit, wie kam ich denn?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort.
Kendrick. Okay. Ja, es ist so beschissen, ey. Das will ich priorisieren,
Cigarettes to
danke.
their costs.
Wenn ich das, glaube ich, geschafft habe, dann dürfte auch der Händler wieder da sein. Ob.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salve. Well met, Sir Arisen.
Kendrick.
Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Come to think,
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
I suppose it goes without saying
Okay.
that our first step ought to be gathering information.
you have my support.
Ich sammle das mal. Ne?
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Dann gehst du
This is a
mal
place
die
of prayer.
Nonne.
A short repose would do me
I fear I've much to attend to.
Was haben wir hier? Dörrfleisch. Nee. Getrocknete Knollen.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Hier war aber nichts mit nach. Wieder lösen.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that. Please, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
Erkunde Gewölbe.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Das könnte auch von irgendwem aus War stammen.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
Interesting.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself. Where could Perhaps you could try asking the other children. If our prayers are not...
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
Treasure.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Jetzt kann ich Bekenntnis zu Tom.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
And quickly.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Let us make haste. Und zack ist es offen.
Our movement is restricted here. It would be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. Is there no getting through this door?
Ratten, ne?
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Das ist sehr nett.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Tis as you say.
Bah.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
On my way!
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However,
but-
in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder? Share with me your... The books ne'er seem to...
Sag mir Bescheid, wenn du jemanden weißt, ja. Ich weiß zwar einen, aber das Spiel sagt ja nein. Für die... Das waren 4. Okay.
This place is amazing. On your...
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low.
The books ne'er seem to end.
Mal gucken. Sag jetzt dem Magistrat Bescheid. Das ist die Frage. Ja, ich speichere die mal ab. Speichern und fortfahren. Ja, okay. Stellt sich mir nämlich die Frage. Das hier. Perfekte Scheiße, das will ich nie jetzt wieder. Okay, machen wir die Lampe aus. Hier war's, da.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate our strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Shit, da ist er. Ja.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Oh shit.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Sehr unauffällig. So, komm. Schalalala. So.
'Tis good to be
Waldemar.
reunited.
Bewegt den Arsch.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Das können wir gerne machen. Die Frage, muss ich Kendrick noch mal.
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend. 'Tis good to see you are well.
Wow. Das bringt nix.
Yeah?
Welcome.
What is it?
Auch nix. Wunderbar. Naja. Gut, haben wir das auf jeden Fall erledigt.
What should I do? What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. super true.
Die
Thank
finden
you
wir.
ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Nattering all day is tiring work. Suppose I best earn my keep.
Wonder if today's the day I get swift.
Wo sind wir hier? Hier geht's zum Haus. Yep. Blumenstrauß entnehmen. Gut, diese. Es gab extra. Wo habe ich davon einen? Anscheinend ja nicht. So viel Crap hier drin, ey. Gut, dass ich eine Blume da nutze ich sehr schnell.
Noch erwischt.
Was?
Ja,
Ach so.
ja. Die kann ja wenigstens Getränke mitbringen.
Ja. Okay, nur Wegpuder. Oder den Puder. Blumenstrauß da. Mittagsblüte und Sonntagsblüte. Sonnenblüte. Gut, habe ich sowas. Ich glaube nämlich nicht. Nee. Gut. Wieso habe ich die jetzt wieder nur einmal? So. Müssten wir alle haben.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well, I'll be. Is that one of my wares I spy on you? Good on you, sir. I expect these goblins are feeling mighty sore right now. Have you been to see Klaus yet? You'll be able to have him change your vocation. I appreciate you stopping by, but a lone weapon won't save my business. 'Tis yours. Take it to Klaus with my blessing. Go on, off with you.
Okay, der Typ. Der beschattet mich nämlich.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Yes, sir!
Kein Problem. Wieso kannst du hier wieder nicht hochrennen? Ah. Das Spiel ist aber auch...
What to make of this?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Okay.
Will that be all then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Do come again. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff.
Erzmagier, deswegen, okay. Das war das Problem.
Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
Was ist denn den?
Should we report back now?
Wir sind zu viert, okay.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
So.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Warmester. Kannst du mehrere Waffen gleichzeitig aus? Okay. Auf jeden Fall Bogen. Den habe ich ja eh schon ausgerüstet. Dann überlegen. Hm. Kannst aber keinen da doch. So, da haben wir sogar einen magischen Bogen. Oh, 26. Ja, okay. Ach so, würde die wieder, ja. Ja. Den Dings wieder zurück. Gut. Jetzt geht's nämlich los. Bogen. Mehrfachschuss. Nicht unbedingt. Den auf jeden Fall. Vielleicht auch noch. Voll den mächtigen Sicht. So. Spiegelschild war das. Die habe ich alle. Ich hoffe. Gut, Fähigkeiten, so jetzt geht's los. Irgendeine physische. Wird die Wahrscheinlichkeit von Gegnern. Maximale Ausdauer. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
The Warfarer is the ultimate vocation for proving your glory, Arisen. I've a
Wie kann
wellspring
ich
of
die
strength
Waffe
that shall
schnell
never run dry.
wechseln?
Have you lost your mind? Should have set me sights lower.
Das ist halt die Frage. Kann ich jetzt auch die Rüstung von dem entscheiden? Ja. Ja, müsste gehen. 69. Obwohl, da steht ja. Ist da irgendwo Warfare bei? Nur doch 20, 166. Ja, gut, dann wohl 166. 100, 101. Wird dann wohl auch 101 sein. Sind ja hässlich wie die Nacht.
When does my watch end?
What a pleasure to find you here.
Nice to see you again.
So, gute Frage. Nächste Frage, was machen wir jetzt? Und wie kann ich die Waffe wechseln?
Why, good day, sir. I must remember to dust the shelves.
Very well. I shall return. At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
So geht's auch nicht.
Pray, follow me.
Beide zusammen auch nicht. Ich weiß es nicht.
My bed, please.
would seem we've all we need to hand.
Whatever am I to do? Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Waiting around doesn't seem like...
Welcome to the stuff. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight.
Da schmeißen wir mal eine Runde. Da sitzt er doch.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it.
Not bad, all things considered.
Well done, everyone.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
Was haben wir denn gerade für eine Quest? Nö. Das machen wir jetzt.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
4 Spiegelshit, okay.
Follow me, if you would.
Tell is, the nobles are all in a flurry, ingratiating themselves with the... That's why they've been holding all these fancy masquerades. I've got to wonder what comfort ale and dancing. But I suppose I'm just jealous. Imagine having naught better to do than drink and...
This way, master.
Ja, das wäre ja was. Krasseste Attacke in dem Spiel. Einfach und unbesiegbar sein.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Tschüss.
Pray, follow me. Let my magic grant you an elemental food.
Schade, richtig.
One of our lovers will watch us.
Nein, ich penne.
No harm.
Cross over a moment's caution. Shan't happen again. Ah, they mean no harm. How adorable.
You have my support.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Wie konnte man noch mal da unten?
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
You need not rest on my account, Master. I've never felt more alive. Well done.
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
On my way.
Super strange, aber naja.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Mum. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Aha.
I'll get that for you.
I'll get it for you.
Hard as stone. Making it ideal. Tossing at our other foes.
Where the Saurian?
Ich sehe hier nichts. Du verstehst.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Methinks we can do this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer displaying bowmanship for an elf, my hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Nach oben wahrscheinlich.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Okay, gut. Das Loops rausgefunden, na guck mal.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
It is as you say.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours.
Oh Mann,
Lead
das
on.
kotzt so an.
Would you mind coming over here?
Okay.
All together now. The attack has won.
Moment of victory in the hand. Let us finish this.
I shall act in my own. No harm.
Ups.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Ich hänge in dem Minotaurus fest.
Want to make it to this with barely a scratch.
Feels as if we've already won. Don't get ahead of ourselves.
By your command, Arisen.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
lebt ja immer noch.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
On my way. Over here, if you please.
Please me. Ja, spachtel da erstmal. Look. Ah. Skelette.
Truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair. Would you mind coming over here?
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Nicht die beste Idee. Das war definitiv nicht die beste Idee. Oh, Explosionsfeuer.
If any among our numbers wielded a bow,
I wager they'd make fine skewers if anyone fancies roast meat when next we camp.
Ah, bist du da?
Over here, if you please. We have arrived.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
So. Ich gucke jetzt mal ganz schnell im Internet, wie man die Waffen wechselt. Dogma 2. Warfare, ne? Warfare. Quick weapon change. Weapon switch. Looks like someone. Ah, okay. Aha. Okay. Das habe ich wohl verkackt.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way.
Also muss ich jedes Mal ausrüsten.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
I quite agree.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Das sind die, ne? Okay. Ding. Und mal gucken, ob es hört. Muss hier etwas. Unglaublich. Aufkriegen.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We're here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me! Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
So.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Ah.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
So, okay.
Am I truly? My patience wears thin.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your
companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Was ist jetzt wieder los? Dieses Spiel, ey.
Growling. Time for an early. Should I get up to today?
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Korrekt. Bringen wir das doch gleich nochmal weg.
There is much we ought to attend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway.
Okay.
Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
As a reward for Your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. It would seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected. He was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means your fame.
There is much we ought to tend to. All shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Pray inform me when you're... Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
So, das heißt, es
Welcome
gibt
to the
jetzt
we serve all manner
erstmal...
of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
Follow me.
Jetzt kann man erstmal die ganzen Quests machen, die offen sind.
Welcome to we serve all manner of fine ale.
Komm, ich gebe nur eine Runde aus. Wir sind ja gar keine Leute. Ja, super,
Come to brighten my day with a tale.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
Welchen Auftrag habe ich denn gerade? Ach so, okay.
Power surges within me. We have reached our destination.
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Well, take your time. You know where...
Ist das beschissen, Alter. Ist das beschissen. Sie ist zu weit weg. Oh mein Gott, wie behindert.
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
Was denn jetzt noch?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
I quite agree. We have arrived.
Okay.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, Hoya Risen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
I quite agree.
Kehre in ein paar Tagen zurück.
'Tis a dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Pleasant spot to while away an afternoon.
This job better be worth it.
Einlagern. Wieso? Ja, ist immer gut. Ich glaube, ja. Gut. Dann. Gut.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Dim, dim, dim.
You'll not believe.
Good morrow, everyone.
Wann das nochmal? Waffenfertigkeit. Neubewaffnung, also müsste ich eigentlich haben. Naja.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Say, do I know you? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Da ist er doch.
do come again.
My best efforts.
Why would someone
come
do
to
such a thing?
naught.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avenge it.
I feel indomitable. Whatever comes, I shall rise to meet it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
If we mastered that attack, we would be in some troubling you, Master. I cannot imagine why anything should.
Was für eine Kacke.
Well, that's gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Irgendwie. Kann ich Neubewaffnung nicht machen. Ich hoffe es nicht. Ah. Jetzt macht es Sinn. Okay.
Would you mind coming over here?
Wenn du jetzt wieder mit dieser kaputte Brücke fliegst, dann weiß ich auch nicht.
Or it
Ne?
fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
If I've ever seen it.
Chance, you're dead wrong.
Do not test me.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Ah. Ich hab dich gehört.
It seems we have raised our foe.
Reckless opponents make them not live to regret this.
I shall finish this. For the Arisen! But to have any hope
For
of
the
victory, we
Arisen.
must employ every tool and
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever. Are we leaving already? Bother.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Quest.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We'll have to make our way over to it. No, I pray you.
How kind of you. Take this with my gratitude.
Na dann. Hier war schon mal wieder da.
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Ein Goldkäfer. Ja.
I will protect you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Da ist eine Suchermedaille. Jo, okay. Müssen wir wieder über die Brücke und dann links, okay. Doch. Da unten. Das habe ich beim letzten Mal schon gesehen. Irgendwas Großes. Da fliegt er.
My sword strikes true!
As a matter of fact, every master of it. We've got goblins! Most impressive, master.
Ups. Ah, das ist das Geräusch.
Let me get that. Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Also das Geräusch eher nicht. Das ist es nicht. Dann schon eher, dass du sie siehst. Von Weitem. Aber durch das Geräusch auf jeden Fall nicht. Ach so. Müssen wir einmal hier rum.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Nö.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Weiter. Yep. Da ist schon mal eine Treasure Chest. 150 Rs. Riftpunkte.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
I only hope we encounter no foes ere we are safely through.
So. Das Dorf ohne Namen.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge.
What? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here. That's...
Kannst du dich mal Lampenöl nehmen wir immer gerne mit.
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected.
I'll go and open the chest.
But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day. What brings you here?
Or you neither me.
Okay.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Ah, ich glaube nicht, aber...
Well met, sir.
Nope.
How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about.
Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Good, good.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned? How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you.
Ich glaube, ich höre.
If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily
Eine
explained.
Marke.
For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in
Eine
the skills they
Suchermedaille.
require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermund, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Okay.
I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
So nicht hoch,
No for
ja.
your master.
Ah. So kann man das natürlich auch finden. Da müssen wir auf jeden Fall lang. Geht das nicht so irgendwie?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Warte, der Dieb einen Doppelsprung. Bin mir jetzt auch nicht mehr sicher. So, auf jeden Fall nicht. Bleib doch drauf stehen. Er geht immer ein Millimeter zu weit. Ist das zu kurz? Ne. Meine Güte. Ne.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
Das war knapp, ey. Wieso springst du nicht? Genau so.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
Ja, da sind wir uns von nie wieder alles geklärt. Ein bisschen Geld.
Is this where you've been all this time? It is rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Natürlich nicht.
We've naught to ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph!
This is the air course. Nothing's free in this world.
Ansprung, den kann er nämlich. Genau.
Do stop by again.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
Where you don't flit about so much, you trip over your own feet.
Passt. Ich schaff es nicht. Jetzt funktioniert es, da funktioniert es nicht. Es ist so beschissen. Okay, darauf sollte ich wahrscheinlich auch nicht landen.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Mein Gott, ey. Verpisst euch da. Ist das beschissen, ey. Ist das beschissen. Okay. Wieso hält er sich nirgends wo fest jetzt? Das funktioniert nicht. Super behindert. Super behindert. Wow. Ernsthaft. Er hält sich auch nirgendwo fest. Das ist zu geil.
Pray, follow me.
Spiel will halt nicht. Wie willst du das machen? Wie?
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
Oh mein Gott! Mein Gott! Es ist so... Wieso? Wieso kannst du nicht von... Macht null Sinn. Es macht null Sinn. Ja.
Over here, if you please.
Es ist so behindert, Alter. Meine Güte.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Du kannst nicht. Da funktioniert es komischerweise. Jetzt funktioniert es, ja. Geil. Super behindert, ey. Wieso kannst du dich da nicht festhalten? Oh mein Gott, ey. Nee, kann er nicht. Ist unmöglich. Und er hängt irgendwo immer fest. Ach du Scheiße. Was ist denn dein Problem, Mann? Kein Bock mehr. Also, das ist auf jeden Fall richtig beschissen. Halleluja, ist das beschissen. Ist wahrscheinlich nicht der Weg, den das Spiel dir vorgibt, ja. Oh mein Gott!
Do stop by again.
The Warfarer is a masterful vocation, befitting of the...
Ah.
Prison.
It is a vocation demanding ample faith in one's ability, and well worthy of respect.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Ist immer noch nicht wieder da. Na ja, gut. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs. Es gibt 6 Stück. Ich habe wieder nur 2. Ja, okay. Das ist die Frage. Packen wir die eh nach einer Zeit?
You shan't hear me. I must say, I am glad to have my mind back again. Till just yesterday, I was in something of a haze.
All this walking's made my legs ache.
Go on. Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign?
No.
I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your Majesty. Your aid...
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Welcome to the stub. We serve all manner of fine ales. Wonderful.
Erstmal gebe ich noch eine Runde aus, ja. Definitely.
Feel eyes on my back, watching.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
We're here, Master.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
What should I do?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I don't know what to do.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tellers, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to...
What should I do?
Nicht dabei auf jeden Fall.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I quite agree.
Golderz und Toxikonum. Schon wieder zu weit.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
You have my support. We have arrived.
Oi, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time?
Not really.
So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now, we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by...
Yes, sir.
Winzigen Gift.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the Gracious Hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd...
Ja, aber
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone? Oh.
Medicine? Medicine! Now! Now!
ich glaube, ich das meine. Bist du hier runtergekommen?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Tell Liz, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Thanks so much. This will make all the difference. But with so many sick, I reckon the priest could use a bit more.
Okay.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
'Tis as you say.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room. I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in Rest Town.
It is as you say.
In Rest Town.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
Wow.
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Okay.
Power surges within me.
Window sucks.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find... find a purpose for it in due time.
This is my favorite place in all the town.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? Only an unseasoned trader falters in trying times. Much obliged.
Da war auch ein Blutschloss. Genau. Da kriegst du den Hinweis.
Cruise at your leisure.
Alter, du kommst da nicht. Hoch, weil er sich dich festhält. Ah. Schon mal schön.
How might I be of service?
Need anything? Times change, but there's always coin to be made. Many thanks. Need anything? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Lots to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I know. Ja.
Welcome to We Serve All Manner of Fine Ale. What a delight.
Ja, ich geh mal los, ne? Ja, mit den positiven Noten.
You seem in fine spirits.
Fancy a gander?
Greetings.
That's
You
it.
seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words...
Gib durch in Ordnungshände.
You've my gratitude.
Okay.
It is lovely to see you.
Another day of work awaits.
Wonder how long this job's been.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
You have my support.
Gatekeeper. Aha.
Oh, sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Alles klar.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Mach ich hier erstmal einen Break, Aber
Oh, how I've longed
ein
to
bisschen
embrace.
geschafft haben wir. Jetzt haben wir noch genug Sachen, wo ich mich aufrege, aber naja, so ist das Spiel halt, ne? Speichern. Dim, 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 dim.